So, this is cool. I see myself right there. I'm pointing at myself because I got an iPhone 5 today. Isn't that cool? Not trying to, definitely not bragging. I'm just really, it's a phone. I'm just happy about it. Today is October 5th, and right now it's 11:31, and I had a pretty good day. I had a really good day, actually. I just got, there, that's the best light, huh? I just got, I'll just say, start from the beginning. I woke up and read, oh my gosh. Okay, this was probably hands down the best part of my day. Not to sound cheesy or anything, because I'm about to talk about the Bible. But I read 1 Corinthians chapter 13. I'm sure everybody really knows about that. It's all about love is what that chapter's about. How love should be. Love is patient. Love is kind. You know, like what you hear at weddings. But you don't get the whole chapter at weddings. It talks more about love, and it's just, for me, I know I've said this before, like, God is love, like those three words are what blow my mind the most out of anything ever. God is love, like, that just blows my mind. So, a chapter on love and knowing all of that is God, or, you know, God has all of those traits. He also is, you know, vengeful and a tough guy, a very tough guy, but it's all out of love at the same time, you know, like, but good grief, that blew my mind. I literally read it like 12 times. I just read it over and over and over and over and over, and it was great. And then I went to work, and I got to work early, so I was thinking, hey, like yesterday I called a few places to see if they had any iPhone 5s that are white, and no one did. The only place that even had an iPhone was in Missouri, an iPhone 5, and it was in Missouri, and they had two of them, and they were both black. So I was just gonna wait, you know, like, it didn't bug me to wait. But then I was like, Sam's Club, why don't I call Sam's Club? And I called them, and they had 10 white iPhone 5s, and a bunch of black iPhone 5s, and I was like, wow, sweet. So, I called Dad, and I was like, hey, you have a Sam's Club membership, could you take money out of my account? Look, I can see what time it is, too, like, without flipping it around, that's great. Could you take the money out of my account that I got paid, and go pick one up? And he was like, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I started doing some video stuff at work and getting stuff ready for more video stuff. And the first video situation, we're making a video interviewing students and faculty. Just interviewing is a very loose term. It's just like asking them silly questions, you know, and semi-serious questions about like NWAC and what they want to do and things like that. But for the most part, just silly questions. And sorry, is that, I don't know. And so the student one didn't go down at all because no one was there. It was a Friday at lunch, and I didn't really think about it, that no one really has classes on Friday, and if they do, it's not at lunch, and everyone's usually done by then. So, didn't get the student part, but there was a faculty get-together thing on first Friday of every month. They have a get-together, do drawings and stuff. So, I got to interview a bunch of faculty, which was cool. But, anyways, going back to the student part, didn't get to do anything with any of the students, but I didn't have lunch, but I sat down with both my bosses and just hung out with them, and that was cool. And then went back up to work, and my dad was like, hey, Mom and I, or my dad I'm just giving way too much detail for the story. I'm sorry. It turned out Dad was like, "Hey, picking it up. You're not gonna have your cell phone activated much longer." And then I was like, "No." Like right then, pretty much it said no phone service, but I could still text because I had Wi-Fi and the iMessage or whatever. So I texted my mom and told her, because my mom was with my dad, and told her, I was like, "Hey, I'll meet you at the front." So met them, and they had got me sushi and picked up the iPhone, and that's sweet. And then they went up and met all the people I work with and got to see where I work, and that was cool too. Showing my parents where I work, like it was, made me feel old and stuff. But that was really cool. And then worked into the faculty thing, the faculty video part, and then went home and had some stew. Dad made some stew, and that was delicious. And then I went and played some music with the Bufords, which was great. I haven't played music with the Bufords in like 2 months. That's been a really long time. And we came up with, I don't know, there was a song that I had finished writing the week after Minneapolis, and tonight we didn't perfect it, but now there's the piano and a bass and the drums added to the guitar, and it sounds really cool. Really cool. So, and now I'm here, and I haven't even got to play with my phone tonight, so I'm going to play with my phone a bunch tonight. I know that. See how smooth things work, and hopefully the YouTube will work just as good as the other YouTube, if not better. Alright, see ya. Good night. Oh, I don't even have to like flip it around. I can just go like this. Like, look.